No joke lah. My team was a
You
joke
always start with a
last
joke,
weekend.
right? You always start with a joke.
Yeah, my team was a joke last weekend. No need already.
Nonsense.
You've
It
got
was my
enough
team.
jokes. You've
Okay,
got
okay,
enough
let's start.
jokes.
Let's
You
start. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so welcome back to Goodfellas Game Week Tips. Okay, as usual, I'm joined by the two technical geniuses. And usually I'm not the technical genius, but I think this week you can address me as the technical mastermind because somehow I
wow,
managed to
wow,
actually
wow,
make it
wow.
to the top of the table. Okay. On one hand, I want to say that okay, it was totally planned, but on the other hand, I also want to say that bench boost really worked out for me this time around. I had a lot of good players on the bench, and it actually helped me out by having bench boost on. Okay, especially the Muharimovic, the one that Pio was so against me actually playing. But yeah, Pio on the other hand is flying at a close second there. Okay, with 65 points. The A game is a bit lower, but as usual, I think he's going to fly up very soon. Okay, but the rest of you, thank you for joining our league, and we hope to see the tables move. Okay, yeah, moving along. Right up to the first thing that we'll talk about the most captain in game week one.
Yeah,
Early
Where's
these
game.
are
the
the
A game? I
three.
think you got to.
Yeah. These are the three usual suspects, lah. You know that they because of their fixtures, right? And I think it didn't turn out well for anybody, lah. Huh? So the faster we move on with the most captain, the better it is. I think nobody really struck well with their captain. Yeah, in this game week one. So the faster we move on, the better it is. So on to game
At
week
this
two. Later
point,
on, we will see. Later on, we will see in game week two who are the famous captain picks.
I just want to say what we all always follow, what Mahatma Gandhi said: never back the early game kickoff.
Mm, okay. Hmm.
Carry on, please.
Yes. Thanks for the quote, Pio. Really inspiring.
I
All
don't
right,
know
the
where
game week
you
one
take all
started
your
off
reference.
with an exciting 3-0 win by Arsenal, and that really got me excited. Got Pio excited also. He wanted the whole season to end after that first game. I think Odegaard, which a lot of people actually bypassed, because it was 6.5. I actually didn't realize it was also 6.5, same as Solis. And he scored an amazing 11 points. And then Saka with 9. And then Zoli, really exciting player, this Solis. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce his name. He got an assist with the 6 points. So a lot of good points for the first game of game week one, with Arsenal winning 3-0 with a clean sheet and all that.
Okay. Moving on. Okay, still with game week one, we have the draw between Newcastle and Liverpool.
Yeah, a lot of people went for Salzburg, and he would have gotten 2 points, except for that supposedly dubious penalty. We won't discuss it here. Um, and yeah, he took a very good penalty, and he got 8 points for that. Ilanga 10 points. I wouldn't buy Ilanga at this point in time, but Gakpo is another option from Liverpool. But later on, we will see there are a lot new transfers in Liverpool. So again, just a word of caution: who you're going to buy from Liverpool? Maybe it's a wait and see. But still, so I cannot pronounce this guy's name, man.
Soboslai. Soboslai.
Okay. So this guy is he's on penalties, he's on free kicks, and he's on corners. So if you have him, it's a good one to keep.
Plus, he's
Yes,
a
I bought.
defensive midfielder, so he'll get DEFCONs too.
Alright.
Mm.
I have him. Pisang Salai. Okay, we're moving on. Next one is the game between Forest and Leeds. Forest is going to be facing Liverpool next game, by the way. Starting out with a
Yeah.
loss against Leeds. I was hoping for Calvert Lewin to score, but he didn't.
Mm.
These were the main point gainers. Starch, who Yo used to back in the last season
Right.
and did well. Okay, as well as um, how do you pronounce the guys in the middle? Bijol, lah.
Bio.
Biol. Biol.
Biol, right?
Biol. You know what
Biol.
Biol means in Malay or not?
Yeah. Let's not go there.
Carry
Okay.
on. Yes. James
Well,
Justin still picking up where he left off from last season as an
Mm.
attacking defender, and he
Yeah.
started the season as well, doing
I
well.
didn't I didn't expect the clean sheet here. Nottingham Forest had a lot of promise. Glasner, right? So let's see lah. Maybe he is going to be the first few sacked.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's
We were talking
Losing
about season
1-0
managers.
at Leeds, I mean losing 1-0 at home to Leeds in your first game is not very promising.
early days. Early days. That's a
Yeah,
bit of a
yeah,
bold
true,
prediction, but early days.
true.
I hope he has more of a chance, and we see how we want the season to open up and see how it develops. Ah,
Yeah.
is this the best team possible of game week one?
And the
Mm.
total
So
price is
so
about 80 plus, right? 90 plus mil only.
true. Yeah, because you can see there are no major players here in the first game week one. There are really no major players except for even Palmer and João Pedro. They're not considered the main guys. The highest point getter is De Kuiper from Brighton and both the midfielder from Brighton also and Sangare also from Sunderland, right? And Coyote from Sunderland. These are all amazing
No, no, no.
points. Palmer.
Brentford. Brentford.
Oh, sorry, not Sunderland. Sorry, Brentford. Correct. And these
Mm.
are the main point getters for game week one. And I do not even have one in my team. So is Palmer back? Because he's definitely a better price point than Bruno and some others. And the man João Pedro looks like he's on fire this season. So he might just be a one to keep.
Palmer is in a competition with Rogers, which is why there are some managers who prefer to take that option instead.
Mm,
Same with the Kuiper. I think there are some people who quickly want to try and buy the Kuiper, but the question is,
mm.
what happens when Mitoma comes back? Sure, also,
Yeah,
as in to buy anybody from there. Lah.
yeah.
Alright? So moving along. Okay, so the new haircut man there. And
Yeah.
I'm not
So
talking about Highland, I'm talking about Semenyo. It's just helicopter hair, this guy has.
So
So
as
it's
this video is stick or twist, right? So
Hmm.
there are a lot who react lah, okay? And after game week one, a lot would have already sold Bruno, Mbuemo, Zolis. They might have switched him for Odegaard. Some are already selling Haaland, Foden, Semenyo, and Lemons as well. But I swear I didn't expect that result from Hull. Not in a million years. So I was quite disappointed also because I think a lot of us did put a lot of faith in Man United players. But I have a strong feeling that they will bounce back at Old Trafford. And
Hmm.
their next game is Ipswich.
Ipswich, yeah.
So yeah, so hence the sticking to Bruno. And if you have Man United players, I don't think facing Ipswich at home, although we can say that against Hull, but I really don't think switching them now would be a good idea. So if you have them, I would stick with them.
Call and wait. At least see for another 1-2 game weeks to see what happens.
Mm.
Yeah? See the other menu fan keep quiet.
Yeah, he's in
because
deep thought. He's in deep thought.
because no, I just wanted to say that when we bought these
Yeah.
United players, we bought them for the fixtures. So it doesn't make sense to
Yes.
sell to twist now. So we just keep them for
Absolutely right.
four fixtures. So focus on the
Mm,
fixtures and not on the current match or the past match.
I agree. I
And
think that is
you rightly
well
pointed out.
said. Well said. 100% agree.
It's
Well said, Pio.
yeah, and it's Old Trafford, so
Mm.
there's extra motivation there. So
Yeah,
yeah,
actually,
I will
even
go
if
with the
it's
United
regardless,
captain.
yeah, I would regardless of what, even if it's not Man U, right? It's another team with these fixtures, right? You will probably stick with them as well. You know what I mean?
Mm,
So what
yeah.
more if it's Man United players? So I
Mm,
mean, don't destroy your team just because of 1 week's uh
yep.
bad result. Yeah.
Mm.
Um, these other players like Gross from Brighton. Why I would say I know although he's 5.5, I think there are better players at 5.5 because Brighton seem to although he plays right, there are other better players at Brighton. Morgan Gibbs White. Those of you who have him, he's at 8.0 price point, and again, there are better players at 8.0 price point than Morgan Gibbs White. So I would put him under the sell category. Um,
I go.
Thiago. This is Igor Thiago. I think he will be the next this season's Pedro. I think he missed the penalty totally. I think he hit the post or something, and again Brentford seem to have a lot of better players lah around him. I think he does come back with some points, but it will be like, like 1 week, a lot of points, and then 2, 3 weeks with blanks. And then comes the two Tottenham players. I am not convinced with Tottenham's defense at all. They
Draw lah.
still look really strange, although they have bought a lot of good players. So I find it. I think not yet lah. If you have them, I think there are other better. Like as we have seen earlier, there are other better choices. And the last one is the Sunderland defender Ballard. I think that was a disappointing game week 1 as well. So there are better choices, I feel.
Okay. How about who we should get?
Yeah. Pio?
Yeah, so again, there's a lot of rush buying. So watching them
Yeah,
perform.
yeah.
There's
I
no
would
guarantee
advise
that they are
against.
going to perform this. Is
Mhm.
that
Out of these three here, if I really have to buy one of these three, I would go for Hinshelwood because I think his place is more guaranteed than
Mm.
the Kuiper. As you
Yeah.
pointed out, Toma may become back. The Kuiper is a defender. He was in an unnatural position up there, but yeah. So Hinshelwood might be the one that I'll go for. The next one, I'm really impressed by this guy, Max Wafer.
Mm.
He is good lah. He will give you your consistent points lah. So I will go for him if you have the money. I think he's a 5.0. So yeah.
I like Hinshelwood because he's carrying on his form from last season. If you remember the last 5 games of last season, he was giving very good points also. So it's not a one-off, So he is. You don't even need to wait for 3 game weeks because he is just continuing what he's been doing since last, and his price point is also very, very good. And I think his price has already gone up.
Hinshelwood. Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. At this point of recording, I'm not sure. But I would expect it to be soon. But the Kuiper definitely has gone up by 0.1.
okay? So next one, the Brentford group.
He's already gone up already. Sangare. I think it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
He is
I
just
think Sangare.
This
We've been talking about
beast, man.
Sangare. Yeah, since even before this game week, he was doing very well in the
Friendlies,
season
right?
games. Yeah.
Yeah. And they have been blasting teams, it's been like 6-0. That time they played in friendly 7-0, and then they beat Tottenham 3-0. And then in the what is that? Carabao Cup. I thought they beat the other team 6-1 or something.
Yeah, and Thiago didn't play. He came on as a sub. I didn't even know that Caleb Wilson is now at Brentford. So he
just
started that
wild.
match.
They are just
Wilson is just
blasting
crazy.
teams.
Yeah.
They're just
yeah.
blasting teams. So and the Sangare gets DEFCON as well as he's in the box half of the time against Tottenham. So
The reason
I
why
think it's
Coyote
5.5.
scored was because of Sangare, that volley at the edge of the penalty area. Wow. Amazing, man. This guy, he's technically so good. And Brentford just has his ability to bring up these players from nowhere.
Yeah, basically, I'm just very impressed with Brentford. So I know it's still game week 1, but I'm so impressed. So this is really a team to watch.
Indeed. Keith Andrews is doing a superb job, man. We thought that they will die after Thomas Frank gone, but wow.
Exactly. Yeah, they were favorites to go down, I think.
Yeah. Solid. I'm super impressed. And Spurs is just Spurs. You can buy all the players, but Spurs will just be Spurs. Okay, Chelsea.
It's just a different team under Alonso, right? Okay, so they may not defend well. Don't buy their defenders, but wow, Palmer, Rogers, and João Pedro. Wow, it's really fluid, and they seem to be clicking, and Palmer seems to be very rejuvenated. So
with
at
his
his
best friend there.
current price, is his current price point. Wow, I think these three may just have to go into our teams in the next wildcard, I think.
Yeah.
So
you're looking at Palmer 9.5, you're looking at Rogers 7.5, and João Pedro, I think it's about 7, I think.
7.5.
7.5.
Yeah,
wow,
worth
very,
it. I mean,
affordable.
if you have no Haaland or Bruno, right? These three are really exciting. Don't expect clean sheets, but expect very, very attacking games.
I'm gonna dial it back a bit. There. I think the clean sheets may come because I honestly think they are getting and upgrade on Sanchez. Martinez might be going there.
Yes.
Emi
Sign already,
Martinez.
right?
So yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I think wow, he is another major signing for Chelsea, and I think Alonso is going to do well. And don't forget they got no Europe this season,
Mm.
so it will
Mm.
pretty much be the same 11 starting all the time.
Mm.
Okay, let's move on. Oh, A game team.
Oh, sorry, man. I had to
Our
put in a
biscuit.
bit there because they did win 2-0 and
Mhm.
they did win 4-0 in the Carabao Cup. And Barry
Mhm.
scored a hat trick.
Hat trick,
A
yeah.
very good performance there. So Dewsbury Hall, if it's the price point suits you at 6.5, he's very good. He seems to be in all the attacking play, and Barry seems to get at the end of it. So now, if you want any Everton player, you can just look beyond and die. And Barry is only at 5.5, so something to consider lah. I won't rush into it at this point in time, but something to consider if you had only 5.5 and you didn't want Calvert Lewin. Maybe Barry is taking at least 80 minutes in every game at this point in time.
So Beto is not gonna threaten him.
Beto seems to be going to move away from the club already.
Ooh, wow. Okay, okay.
That's some insider information, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too bad you didn't have the
Okay.
insider information. You left your Everton player on your bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
The young guy, he got the 8 point.
Uh,
Oh,
So
okay, so the top transfer.
top transfers in, it just agrees to what we have been saying lah. You can see the Kuiper, 374,000 in. That's why the price is high. Sangare 318,000 in, and Coyote the defender at 4.6, a very good price point for a very good defender. So Brighton and Brentford, these are the two amazing teams doing very well at preseason, and they're just continuing on in the normal game days.
Let's hope that they can keep it up throughout the start of the season. Top transfers out. Again, not surprising there. Pedro Porro
the one I
and
cannot understand is Ezri Konsa.
yeah,
Not
Konsa is
really.
actually very cheap, for and then
That's
I
like
think
a
he's
cheat
decent
code into
returns.
Arsenal's defense.
Yeah.
But I suppose they're thinking that he won't be playing the next match as well. So he'll only come in match 3
Yeah.
onwards. So they don't want to waste the space. Probably for the
Mm.
bench boost or what. No idea. Some of them are doing a BB week 2.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
If Konsa
Watkins,
really starts for Arsenal, that is a very good price point, good entry
right,
defender. Mm.
right. I don't mind people transferring him out. Then that will probably be a 0.1 saved if his price goes down to 4.4. And then I'll
Mm.
just bring him in.
Yeah.
Watkins is out of the Premier League.
Yeah. I
You
just think though that Gyökeres might have
might
something to
also
say.
be out. Yeah,
But yeah.
rumors of a
So that's
swap
why.
deal, and he didn't even start. Right,
Yep.
he didn't even start. Harvard started and he scored. So
Okay. At the 18-minute mark, by the way, these are the new transfers.
Okay.
Okay.
I think.
Quick
I don't know
quick
what
one.
City is doing. Getting Buadi. Oh my gosh. Watkins is out of Premier League. He's an Al Hilal now, joining don't know who, which ex Premier League star. Martinez, we mentioned it just now, coming to Chelsea. Newcastle United, that's an intriguing one. They completed Nico Gonzalez. He's a decent midfielder, I feel. So that's quite a good buy. Aston Villa's Watkins replacement for Aston Villa is Nico Jackson from Chelsea. So it's like a merry-go-round. And this one, I'm quite interested to see. Forest finally found their number 9. He could be like another Chris Wood for them.
Yeah. Liam Delap for 50
Liam Delap.
million. Don't even get me started with the transfer prices. 50 million for a striker that scored 3 goals last season.
It's a crazy market.
We didn't talk about Baliba here. Did we? Did we talk about him in the last?
No, we didn't.
Yeah,
I mean there were other transfers lah. There are other transfers. These are not all the transfers. There are just too many transfers
from Brighton, into the menu squad. So let's see how he's going to do. That's
you
right.
know his price point, Baliba? Do you think he will start?
5.0. I think he will start. I think he will start, but it's not about buying him. It's about how he will enable the others. So Baleba is the guy that will empower Bruno
I
and all
would
that to
probably
work
wait
for.
and see lah. Wait and see
Yeah,
how
yeah,
he
so wait.
affects the team.
Fair enough.
Mm.
Oh, at this point in time, Liverpool
Oh,
has bought Bacola,
yeah.
Wow.
Bradley Bacola as well at 135 mil. What an attack they have now.
SG. Yeah.
Wow.
What an attack.
A lot of money.
Just actually,
Yeah.
not many people put Isak. Actually, Isak as the end of the strike force could be interesting as well. Okay, let's have a look at our teams. Okay, again, this is yours.
Okay, so not many changes from last week. I'm sticking to my menu players. I'm also sticking to my Liverpool defender because I got no choice lah. Basically, I only got one transfer, but I did use that one transfer. I didn't want to dismantle my whole team. Although I was in 12th position, I still have faith in the other team, the other members, and I brought in Sangare from Brentford because I think he's a beast. I removed one player and put in Sangare in for that one free transfer. I think he's worth it.
Okay, this is me. Same thing. I'm sticking to majority of the players. Actually, a lot of the players were doing well in the bench. Like for example, Mohamed Milic was on the bench actually, and got points from him. So I also brought in Sangare, same like you. In exchange for who did I let go? I remember. But yeah, this is my team. Yeah, Pio, this is you.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. All three of us brought Sangare in
Yes,
to our teams.
exactly. All
I
of you
don't
was
understand.
Sangare.
We all it's like either great minds or we are fools to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I took Foden out for
And
Sangare.
I swear we
Fools.
didn't talk to each other. We did not talk to
Yeah, we
each
did
other.
not.
All three of us bought Sangare. We used our one transfer for Sangare.
Oh my gosh, man. We are spending too much time with each other. Anyway, I took Foden out. Foden looked bad. He just looked off during that match. And Chucky just made such an impact after coming on for him. So I think Foden's place is in danger. So I thought this would be the season. I thought he'd be like a Palmer kind of thing, like a rejuvenation. But it doesn't seem to quite fit into Maresca's plans yet. So I took him out. And Sangare is in. And the rest, I'm just sticking to them.
Your Odegaard lah.
Yeah.
Odegaard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
always had him. Solid.
Okay, so this is game week 2 after a captain. So people are thinking that Haaland is going to come back with a vengeance, especially with new hair and everything. Hopefully he's going to start to score. Though the rest are hoping on Bruno to turn it on after last game week's loss.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
still, I mean, people are still keeping with the usual suspects. João Pedro is now coming in very close third. Okay, Szoboszlai is there, and then Isa, and then Palmer is back in. So you can see the old favorites creeping up, but still the favorites are Haaland versus Bruno, despite the game week 1 failures.
Yep. Okay. So this is the A Games advice to everybody who suddenly feels the need to use their wildcard.
So this I took from actually credit to Fantasy Football Scout. So this is where they say your original picks weren't necessarily wrong. Not after one game week lah. So one blank shouldn't completely change an assessment made over several weeks because you did take a long time to set your team, right? So good FPL assets will blank and weaker options can occasionally get the points. But if the original squad still has good fixtures, like what Pio has mentioned at the start, look at the fixtures. If the fixtures are still good, keep them. All right. Secure starters. Ripping it apart after one disappointing game week may do more harm than good. So basically, do what the rest of us have done. Use one free transfer to modify, but not dismantle your entire team.
Well said. Thank
Okay.
you.
Go ahead. You already said it. Thank you.
Yeah. Just say thank you to all these the various page that we took our references from and took some advices from. Thanks to all this. So it didn't just come off from our heads. We did our research.
So all the best in the upcoming game week, and we'll see you in the next one. Okay. Take care, everybody. All the best. Good luck.
Wah, Omar Mamush has